Mystery, adventure, romance, presented to you by this station at this time in the stories especially selected for our audience by Edwin Balmer, the distinguished editor of Redbook Magazine. When Editor Balmer selected this amusing story, Ever So Slightly Careless, from the current Redbook, he told us that the rarest event in a magazine office is the finding of a new humorist. This happened when he opened the mail recently and out dropped a story by Charles Lang. It was the story that started Charles Lang upon his career in the magazines. We are delighted to present to you one of his best, Ever So Slightly Careless. The sound of angry voices roused Mr. Benton from his deck chair nap aboard the good ship Morosini. Trouble somewhere amidships. You heard all kinds of voices on an Adriatic boat, but one didn't expect to hear this kind of voice.
Now listen to me, you purser fellow, you. The ticket seller back in Venice done told me... Corpo di Bianco, no comprendo, no speak English. The ticket feller done told me if I come on this share boat, I could get where some fighting is going on, and you all got to make good, you hear me?
Signor, no speak. Santa Maria me
No speak. Well, I'll learn you then, you spaghetti-swallowing polecat. When I get a ticket on this boat, ticket, you see, they done told me I could get where some fighting was at, you understand?
No speak English. Hello there. What's the matter? Anything I can do to help?
Say now, well, ain't I glad to find another white man on this hooker? Say, this sure liver-faced bandit here is a-trying to...
He's the purser. He can't speak English at all, mister.
My name's Ransom Sleeve, partner, out of Beeville, Kentucky.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Sleeve.
They calls me Rance.
Oh, well, Rance, I'm Frederick Benton, Associated Press. Maybe I can straighten out this tangle you're in with Signor Carpassetti.
Say, I'd be obliged to you, I would. Me? I ain't never going back to America. Come to France during the war, you see, and I ain't so bad with a rifle, neither. I'm in the war business
The
now.
war business?
Yep, I reckon so. Pa gave me a gun when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and there was this sure Dawson family back to home, and they got 10 of us sleeves, and we done got a parcel of them, but then the war come on.
And left you in France?
Not me, brother. After it's over, I joined the Spanish Foreign Legion. Been fighting rips.
Down in Morocco,
I reckon that's where I reckon it. And then I was in the Polish army fighting Boches, and after that, over in Ireland with Sinn Fin.
Well, Rance, what army are you joining now?
Oh, I done been in this army of unemployed up to now, brother. But I get into Venice last week, and a ticket fellow tells me if I get onto this boat, I'll find the war.
In Dalmatia, eh?
Where's that?
Why, that's the port we're sailing into right now.
That little town under them mountains yonder?
Exactly. We'll dock there in an hour. If you get off here and travel up to Norano in the mountains, I expect you'll find some trouble.
Thanks, brother, I thank you. I'm sure glad I met up with you. Reckon I'll just go up to this sure Norano and tell 'em I'm the best sharpshooter Beeville, Kentucky ever growed, and that's saying something, brother. You know, I think I'm gonna have a swell time in this Sharpsburg.
Good morning, my Christian friend.
Good morning.
Have you forgot so easy that I yesterday expressed a wish you would not continue to stand in the doorway of our police station all the time?
Well, you're trying to chase me away, huh? Say, this is the only joint in this burg that's got any life.
But I have noticed that you keep an eye of longing on the rack of rifles within this domicile. Perhaps you know there is a heavy penalty for stealing a rifle in Dalmatia.
Who says I was going to swipe one? Just because I had to pawn mine in Italy don't mean I got no interest on these here squirrel rifles of yours.
Indeed, but I have no time to linger all day watching you, my friend. If you would please go away and... Hello, what is that sound?
Jerusalem. Hey, look at that Arab come a-running. What? Look at that there dog in his tail. Run, you greasy, run. Hot, mad dog. Holy mackerel. Coming right past you. Give me a gun, you policeman feller. What? Where'd that trunk come? Run. Hey, I'm coming. Keep coming, duck. Keep him back of you. Shoot in the name of Allah, they must have. Hey! I reckon I'll stop the critter that time.
Oh, 1,000 thanks, my friend. You shoot off the rifle most well. A rifle of the police, eh?
Sure, there's a whole rack of them in that shack back there. When they seen you a-coming, them cops done a fadeaway. I grabbed this sure shooting
Quick, my
on.
friend, before the crowd gathers. Follow me. This way. Come on.
Where are we heading first?
Through this door. Quickly. This is my house. The house of Abdul Boog, and here you will be safe. They must not find you.
Huh? Find who? Me?
Come inside quickly, my friend, if you would value your life.
Oh, but for leaping Christmas,
Now then.
what a...
Good. The door is closed. We can talk. Listen, my friend from America. I like you. Have you not rescued me, Abdul Boog, from the fangs of death? By the bones of the Prophet, yes. You were one wizard with the rifle.
Oh, that was nothing. You ought to see me really shoot.
Good. Maybe then you would like to go into the mountains with me, eh?
Well, is there any fighting up there, Abdul?
Much.
Who is it with?
There are my people, the Boogs. Me, I am a great chieftain, my friend. I have traveled. I have one time driven a taxicab in Newark of New Jersey and also owned 3 wives.
3 wives? Holy mackerel.
Then there is the family of Dmitri Drogby. May Shaitan seize him and the curse rot in his bones. It is with him and his jackal spawn progeny we are concerned. They live across the cliffs from the proud stronghold of the Boogs.
Yeah, but you mean the Bugged is one family and the Drugbiz is another?
My American is as quick with his mind as with his rifle. So it is. We of the Bugs are madly in need of a sharpshooter such as you. If you will join us and help us fight these thrice-cursed Drogby fiends, help us in our feud.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were telling me about a war. Did you say a feud?
Certainly.
Nothing doing. I can get all the feuds I want right to home without coming away over here after it. I won't go. Hear me?
In the name of Allah. If my friend will glance out at the window.
Well, for Christmas' sake, what all them police fellas doing out there?
Hunting for you, my American.
Oh.
The penalty for stealing a rifle in this land is ferocious. You stay here in town, and sooner or later it will be for you, what do you say, just too bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, I see. I reckon you win. I'll go up to the mountains with you, but I'll be darned if I get mixed up in no feuding. I've had all the feuding.
Sunrise in the mountains. Abdul Boog and his new recruit are climbing the high cliff trail. Rance wears baggy trousers, a red sash around his middle, and a fez cocked over his eyebrow. Rance's refusal to join the feud doesn't bother Abdul at all. Abdul knows his Americans. Abdul also knows that the red sash he has given Rance to wear is a badge of the Boog clan, and sooner or later that's going to get our good friend Rance.
How you like the walking, my friend?
These mountains ain't so much. You ought to see the hills back in Kentucky. How much further we going?
Not much farther. Look, there is the mighty home of the Boogs.
Them brown huts and them goats on the slope yonder?
Much. And you see the valley there?
Oh, it looks like a wall on the cliff to me.
There is the wolf den occupied by the Sons of Darkness, who name themselves the Drogby family. Allah's curse upon them.
Gee, and you own the house on this side, huh?
So, there is my home with the most goats in the dooryard. You see the olive tree growing near the door?
Yeah. Ain't that a nice-looking gal pulling water from that well there? Say, brother, she's all right. Will you look at the way she carries that there jug on her head?
She is one of our clan, my friend. Not difficult to gaze upon, eh? You'll find this a true saying. The higher the mountain, the more rare the rose.
Well, say. What's the dame's name?
She is my cousin, Mefusa. You would like to meet her?
Well, I sure would, Abdul.
I shall summon her here to welcome you.
Hi, Mefusa.
Abdul, salam.
Speak the English I have taught you, beautiful one. It is safe. We have here a Ferengi who is our best friend.
Allah's blessing on our friend.
What's she hiding her face in that veil for?
The virtue of the Muslim, my friend. That which is lovely may only be seen by the eye of the worthy.
She's okay. When can a fellow look at these girls around here, Abdul?
Only the husband of Mefusa shall witness her flaming beauty.
Huh? Is she married?
Many have come for her hand, but Mefusa is proud. She is not married yet, but waits for one worthy of her charms.
Oh, what? Listen, if I catch that rattlesnake, what? Where in thunder did that shot come from, Alra?
I quickly come. Your ear, my friend. It is shot.
Oh, how terrible.
Shot? I'll say it shot. Darn bullet went clean through it. Who done that? Let me at him.
But your ear.
Oh, darn my ear. Who took that plug at me?
Look, that white shadow vanishing behind yonder rock. There he goes. That is Dmitri Drogby.
What the thunder does he mean of taking a shot at me?
Just a mean fellow. All Drogbys are
Oh,
mean.
they is they? Well, the dirty yellow-livered and mud-wallering trash. Give me that there rifle, Abdul. Give it to me. You all and Mefusa, you skedaddle out of here now. I'm going to cross that valley, and I'm going to do some sharp shooting on my own hook. That you, Abdul?
Ah, my American. It was beautiful, priceless, the way you trailed across the valley, stalked him up those cliffs. Even my own eagle vision could scarcely follow you.
I didn't take much to trail a buzzard like that feller.
You got him?
He won't bother nobody no more.
Oh, beautiful, priceless. You have finished Dmitri Drogby.
Yep, and a couple of more of them jackals come down through the rocks, and I reckon I finished them, too. Say, how many of them Drogby skunks are there?
About 60. May their children run to daughters, and the blight of Allah, on whom be the blessing, smite them all.
Hey, who's all these birds running here to meet us?
The tribesmen of Boog come to greet you, my American. We have killed the fatted goat. There will be much wine, music. The Fusser of the Lavender Eyes shall dance.
Well, say, I think I'm a-gonna like it here.
And Rance did like it, and the clan of Abdul Bug liked it too. Only party who didn't like it was the family of the Drogvis across the way. In the months that followed, the Drogvis strove valiantly to rid themselves of this avenging marksman, but Rance always managed to shoot first. So the Drogvi clan slowly wore down until but one man among them remained. We find Rance, the conquering hero of the Bugs, romantically occupied in Methuselah's rose garden.
Oh, Methuselah, so you will marry me, huh? Gee,
Light of my life, Lion of Islam, my conqueror.
golly, we're gonna be married there.
Yes, brave one with eyes like stars. But I have told thee...
Oh, gal, don't go holding out on no longer. Come on, kiss me.
I have told thee my kiss and hand may be given only when thou hast destroyed the very last of the enemies of the Bugs. There still remains that last one, my brave lover. And now...
When I fetch him down, it's all sot then, ain't it? We'll be married.
My conqueror can take me for his own. And Abdul has promised thee much land and many guests. And there will be rich carpets and fine wine.
Hot dog, and I'll live here the rest of my life.
Look then at the stars in the sky, beloved, and pray Allah...
Say, who is this guy, anyhow? Say, I don't need him or nobody else to help me get that drug hound, you see me? I'll go over there tonight with this gun of mine. Oh, right through my hat. Run, gal. There he is, hiding in that olive tree. Come out and fight, you polecat. I see you. Take this, then. Got him the first crack I did. Well, to Jerusalem. Will you look at that? Will you just look at that?
Just throw my luggage over there, Stuart. It's certainly good to be sailing back for America. Well, for heaven's sake, look who's coming up the gangplank. Hello there, Rance.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Benton, how are you?
But I didn't expect to see you on this boat, Rance. That letter you wrote me a few weeks ago said you were going to stay on Dalmatia and get married. And never go home.
Well, I wasn't going home. It was all the fault of that skunk, drag old Drugby.
What did he do?
Oh, he climbed up an olive tree in my gal's rose garden and took a shot at
Did
me.
he hit your man?
Oh, heck no, he didn't. I done shot him, and I hit
and the
him.
police finally got after you and sent you home.
No, it was just the way this Drugby fell out of the tree. Just the exact same way Leif Dawson fell out of a pine when I shot him back in Beeville, Kentucky, 15 years ago.
And you were sorry, eh?
Sorry? Heck no. You see, I hadn't thought about Leif in all them years, and I just remembered that I hadn't killed Leif that time. So I'm a-going back now. Don't never pay a feller to get careless that-a-way.
Redbook Magazine gave us special permission to broadcast this amusing story, Ever So Slightly Careless, written by Charles Lang. Next week at this same time, we take pleasure in announcing that we will present another story in dramatic form from Redbook Magazine.